Hello everyone, this evening we are at Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between India and Zimbabwe. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait there. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 1.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
No!
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Sharma says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
They'd look for a couple here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
They'll get at least 1. That's right off the meat of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
End of the over. India are 41 for 2.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait up. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on. Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Gotcha.
Nice shot.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this could be just the start. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Nicely played.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Chance.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
7 runs added there. India are 78 for 3. Muzarabani from the members' end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hey.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Keeper.
Yep.
Go!
7 runs added in that over. India are 85 for 3. Going with spin now.
Waiting. Yep. No!
You can't say how important that dive was. Scrambled the run and just made it.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keepers. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Keep it there.
4 runs added in that over. India are 89 for 3.
Waiting.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Keeper.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Thick edge. Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 107 for 5.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Three runs added in that over. India are 110 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Really good shot there. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Strong appeal. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. This looks good. Is it hitting, though? An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Yeah, they'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Wait. Couldn't get it through the field. Dismisses that for four. Yeah. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for four.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yeah. Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 124 for 6. Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Yeah. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there.
This should be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Yeah. Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Patel is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
And taken. Superb delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 143 for 8. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke-making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Final over in this innings.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Big edge.
Big edge, first ball.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, yeah. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them. 7 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 7 for none. Going with pace now.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Singh from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early. Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Yep.
That's the over. Zimbabwe are 12 for none.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Super shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the and that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Gone, played all around it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Edged. Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right on.
End of the over. 7 off it. Zimbabwe are 38 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat. End of the over. 8 off it. Zimbabwe are 46 for 1. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
10 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 56 for 1.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Right on.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Big appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 59 for 1.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Bola, bola. Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep. That's right off the meat of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Big shout.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Big edge. Edge, unplayable. 5 runs added in the over. Zimbabwe are 84 for 1.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Williams, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the members' end.
A few moves made in the field. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Yep. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Patel doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Picks the gap perfectly.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 109 for 2. Patel from the members' end. Yep. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Could that be out? Looks so.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Good return, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 128 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
Edged.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Yep. Yep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A brilliant over that, the pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. Massive edge.
You can see by that shot, they want to get on with things. Just need to let the game come to them a touch. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Gone right through the defences.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early. Encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Bowler.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Singh has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. 18 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
Bowler.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away. One good ball to win it now. They need 2 sixes to win. Just need to put the ball in a good area, make it difficult to score.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Raza shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Over. Zimbabwe are 165 for 5. From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.